to add life to your days.
Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup is your one-stop health shop for most all your healthcare needs. They offer same-day appointments, and walk-ins are welcome for medical, chiropractic, physical therapy, and massage therapy care for immediate treatment and pain relief for injuries and illnesses of all conditions. Advanced Healthcare specializes in the treatment of spinal and joint pains, headaches, neurological and muscle conditions, and family medical needs. Advanced Healthcare accepts and files most major insurance plans, accepts motor vehicle and workman's comp cases, and they make self-pay plans affordable for everyone so you can get the care you need right away. Call or walk into Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup or visit their website at ahc4health.com to explore the many ways they can quickly serve you. Advanced Healthcare Center, serving the Wayne County area for over 27 years. Feel better today.
Hi y'all, this is Molly O'Heron from the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, inviting you to attend our 8th annual Taste of Wayne at Coastal Pines Technical College, presented by Woody Folsom Auto Group on Thursday, March 2nd from 7 to 10 p.m. Admission is $50 for members and $75 for guests. Join us for a night of food, live music by Mason Waters and the group All-Stars Band, bid on over 200 silent auction items, and amazing live auction packages. Thank you to our event sponsors, Live Auction Omaha Federal Credit Union, Silent Auction Peachtree Pest Control, Entertainment Camorras, Wine Toss, Murphy Builder Supply, and Raffle Sean O'Quinn Country Financial. For more information or to RSVP, contact the Chamber at 427-2028. Again, 427-2028 today. Or visit our website at waynechamber.com. Our 8th annual Taste of Wayne at Coastal Pines Technical College on Thursday, March 2nd from 7 to 10 p.m. Presented by Woody Folsom Auto Group. See you there.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look latest in local news. In the news, Congressman Buddy Carter is going to join us live on the Butch and Bob Show this morning to discuss President Trump's speech last night. We'll still have more from Congressman Carter's town hall meeting last Wednesday at Coastal Pines Technical College, where a wide range of topics were discussed. One of those, health care in America. The president vowed to appeal Obamacare. The question is, how will it all take place and what will the president replace it with? Here was Congressman Carter last week discussing health care.
So, what about the Affordable Care Act? And look, I'm going to spend a little bit of time telling you my feelings on the Affordable Care Act. And then I'm going to tell you what we plan to do to fix health care, to reconcile health care, to repair health care, to resuscitate health care in our country. So let's talk about the Affordable Care Act. What were the promises and what have been the realities? Let's face it, the Affordable Care Act has been a train wreck. It has been a disaster. It has not worked. Premiums have increased. Deductibles have increased. The promise was that premiums would decrease by $2,500. But premiums actually have increased for most people, on average, by $4,300. The cost of health care would go down. The cost of health care has not gone down. Some deductibles have gone up 60%. You remember the promise, you can keep your doctor. Well, we know how that turned out. That did not turn out. And what has happened is that we have actually created a whole nother class of uninsured. And that class is people who have insurance but can't use their insurance because their deductibles are so high. And I suspect there are some of you like that. Now look, one thing I want to clear up. I have insurance as a member of Congress through the exchange. Just like you do if you buy insurance on the exchange, that is the same insurance that I have. Members of Congress do not have a special health care plan. We buy our health care on the exchange. So what happens here is very important to me and to my family. It's very important to my staff. They have it as well. So we're just as much in this boat as you are if you have insurance through the exchange. Now I know a lot of you have insurance through your employers, and that's important as well. The cover approach has not worked. So that's what we're trying to do. Make it accessible, make it affordable, and make it patient-centered. That's what we want to do. We want to give you more choices. We want you to have choices. Right now, there are 5 states. Alabama, Alaska, South Carolina, Wyoming, and there's one more, and I can't remember it right now, I apologize. But there are 5 states that only have one insurance plan to offer on the exchange. That is not a choice. That is not a choice, and that's something. A third of all the counties in this country only have one insurance to offer on the exchange. So we want to give you more choices. We want to meet your needs and try to lower costs. We want real protections and peace of mind. Let me make it clear. We have no intention of yanking the rug out from underneath anyone. That is not our intention. We want to make sure that we have a stable transition. We understand that that's important. I know there's a lot of concern. I know there's a lot of fear, if you will, that your insurance is going to be taken away from you. We want to make sure that you have that insurance and that the rug is not going to be taken out from underneath you. In fact, I will tell you, when Tom Price, who has been confirmed now as Secretary of Health and Human Services, he took office 2 weeks ago. The first thing he did when he got into office was not to cut the Affordable Care Act, but instead he met with the president, he met with insurance companies executives, and they said, what have we got to do to shore up the Affordable Care Act so we can make sure that it's still going to be around for the next 2 years while we transition to something else. So talk about irony. The irony is that the Secretary of Health and Human Services actually did just the opposite of going in and cutting it. He shored it up as his first action.
And again, those comments last week. Buddy Carter, again, he'll join us this morning, talk about the president's speech. Also have more from the town hall meeting. Hear that tomorrow here on the local news. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway has been serving Wayne County and surrounding counties for over 30 years. If it's a small hand tool you're looking for or a 30-ton bearing press, we've got it. You need a tarp? We've got you covered. We have any size you need, from a 5x7 to a 30x60. So if you need a quality tool at an affordable price, come see us at the Trade Mart, 3689 Savannah Highway, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart, the tool supply place.
Coastal Pines Technical College will hold free application day Thursday, March 9th. The first 400 individuals who apply in person between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. at one of the college's 7 campuses will have the CPTC admissions fee waived. Enroll at the Alma, Baxley, Camden, Golden Isles, Hazelhurst, Jesup, or Waycross campus. Expect more at Coastal Pines Technical College. Free application day Thursday, March 9th. Visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College is an equal opportunity institution.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sherida today.
The New Year's celebration is over, but the bills from last year keep coming in. Consolidate those bills into one monthly payment that fits your budget with help from the Friendly Franklin folks. Visit us at 1074 North Macon Street or call us at 912-427-4237, or you can apply online at onefsc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Wayne County Board of Education met Tuesday at the board meeting. The meeting began with a moment of silence for the Mitchell and Smart family, as both families they stayed going through a very difficult time after that fatal traffic accident last Friday, which claimed the life of 11-year-old Christopher Mitchell, who was a 6th grader at Martha Puckett Middle School. Christopher's funeral was set for tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Jesup First Baptist Church, with Reverend Mark Ledbetter, Reverend Dale Baines officiating, with remarks by Eric Woodard. Visitation is this evening from 5 to 8 p.m. at Jesup First Baptist Church. Arrangements are under the direction of Howard Funeral Home in Ludowici. Other news from the board meeting: David Simmons, the school's new director of maintenance and transportation, replacing Ray Thornton, who recently retired. Simmons gave an update last night on the new Martha Earl Smith building. Says everything's on schedule. Students and teachers, they say, will be in the building for the next school year. Other personnel approved last night by the board. Certified recommendations: Kevin Holland, Arthur Williams Middle School; Tawana Slockett, Wayne County High School; Jennifer Townsend, Arthur Williams Middle School. Classified transfers: Kayla Cowart, Arthur Williams Middle School to Wayne County High School; Ruth Ann Weaver, Jesup Elementary to Arthur Williams Middle School; Nicole Williams, Martha Puckett Middle School to Arthur Williams Middle School. Certified resignations: Patricia Griner, James E. Bacon Elementary retirement, and Stephanie Teston, Jesup Elementary retirement, effective June 2nd. Classified transfer: David Simmons, as we mentioned, Assistant Director of Maintenance and Transportation to Director of Maintenance and Transportation. Classified resignations: Kim Daniels, James E. Bacon Elementary, effective February 17th; Kylie Greenlee, Jesup Elementary; and Patricia Tippins, James E. Bacon Elementary, also retiring. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce ready for tomorrow night's 8th Annual Taste of Wayne. Tickets still available for that event. They're $50 for members, $75 for non-members. Tickets can be purchased from the Chamber officer at the door. The event takes place at Coastal Pines Technical College from 7 to 10 p.m. The theme is Blue Jeans and Bling. It's a Wayne County theme. Again, if you're interested, simply contact the Chamber at 427-2028. Back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor. Other commercial messages, please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway is now carrying all of your garden seed and fertilizer, sweet corn, bush beans, pole beans, limas, squash, zucchini, and much more. If you're planting red and white potatoes this year, now's the time to plant, and we've got them ready for you. So if you're planting now or getting ready to plant in the spring, come see us at the Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966, the Feed and Seed Store.
Timeless Treasures is Jesup's new formal wear and pageant rental store that has recently opened. It carries designer gowns like McDougal, Sherry Hill, Giovanni, Rachel Allen, and others at affordable prices. Timeless Treasures also offers prom jewelry. Layaway is offered with timely payments. It's located in the shopping plaza next to Comcast on 341. Hours are 10 until 1 and 2 until 5 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 until 1 on Saturday, or appointments can be made at your convenience by calling 288-4431. Timeless Treasures.
Hi, my name is Jackie Dean, a native of Wayne County. I would like to invite you to come visit with us at Hinesville Home Center in Hinesville, Georgia. We have the largest inventory of new manufactured homes in Southeast Georgia. If you own your own land, that is your down payment. Hinesville Home Center can get you financing. We have several lenders available. A credit score of 575 and up qualifies you to purchase. We take trade-ins also if you just want to upgrade. Our homes have 2x6 exterior walls, 2x4 construction with thermopane windows and upgraded insulation, or we can customize to your needs. We are located on the big curve coming into Hinesville. You can't miss us. You can call me, Jackie Dean, directly at 912-876-2215. That's 912-876-2215. Hinesville Home Center, where you drive a little and save a lot.
Finally, the news, we continue with our comments from the Chamber of Commerce quarterly luncheon, which was held this past Thursday. Jesup Mayor David Earl Keith on the panel had these comments about some of the news in the city of Jesup.
We had great working relationships with Congressman Carter's office, Senator Perdue's office, Senator Isaacson's, and all the state legislators. And it took one phone call one day to get in touch with FEMA. And between Senator Perdue's office, the Senator Isaacson's office, and Congressman Carter, FEMA was down here within 2 days. Is that right, Donnie Ray? They were here fast. So that's the connections that we made with all these gentlemen and these congressmen and senators all over the state. And that's the reason we have the Day for Wayne and some of the events that we have all around for that. A few things going on with the city. We have a city retreat coming up at the end of March, which all of our commissioners and myself and city clerk and city manager are going to go down to Brunswick, Jekyll Island, and we're going to do our retreat. We'll meet with all the board members, all the superintendents of each department. We're also going to have a meeting with the county at that time. So we're going to sit down with the county the first day of our meeting and sit down and talk about what we can all do together to make our community better. We're all talking about, we've got a SPLOST vote that we're projecting to come up in November, so we got to discuss those kind of things also. We're also looking at any kind of way that we can kind of combine resources, whether it be water, sewer, or anything, combined services. That's what we're trying to do and save the taxpayer money.
Yeah, those are some comments of Just Mayor David Earl Keith. Tomorrow we'll hear from Scriven Mayor Melvin Boyette. Finally, the news, Jack Kingston, former congressman for this district, now officially joined CNN as a part-time political commentator. Kingston appeared regularly as a guest on the news network in the months leading up to the November election, defending conservatism and supporting candidate President Donald Trump. Kingston says the new role gives him an opportunity to push back on the D.C. narrative and make sure both sides are heard. He says he appreciates CNN giving him this chance. He says in the many months he's appeared on the network, they've never asked him to modify his opinions or statements. He says as an activist in politics and someone who came up through the grassroots, so we often lose sight of the fact that most Americans aren't going to county party meetings and state conventions. They're getting their information by watching and reading the news. He says so it's important to have these open dialogue discussions about the direction of our country on the major networks. Again, Jack Kingston, now an analyst for CNN. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
The New Year celebration is over, but the bills from last year keep coming in. Consolidate those bills into one monthly payment that fits your budget with help from the friendly Franklin folks. Visit us at 1074 North Macon Street or call us at